just not tell me like the boat hit the rocks or anything like that. What date? You know what I know?
11th of January.
It's right there. Someone died of breast cancer here. I've got a breast cancer passer. Actually, go to that lady there in the white. No, go back a bit. That lady there in the white. Does that connect to you, my love?
It does, yep.
Yeah, because I get a feeling I'm more that way with this, towards the back. And I feel like I've got this person that's coming through. They had a breast cancer passing.
Yes, yep.
And trying to show me that they're connected to you or they're with you. Do you understand?
Yep.
So with this, can I just ask you, I just need to clarify, what's the connection to you and this person?
Best friend.
Yeah, I was thinking sister.
Her name was Sis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, then that makes a lot of sense because I felt like what I was hearing was sis, like sister. Do you know what I mean? And when you said that, I'm thinking, okay, I'm just a bit confused because I actually don't think it's your sister, but that's what I thought I was hearing.
Yeah.
You know, but if she was sis or known as sis, that's why I'd be hearing this because I feel like I can bring this up. She's very, very excited to be here today. Okay, and you know what she's saying to you? She's making me feel like I don't know if you've discussed this in the past, like if I ever die, I'll come back and let you know that things are okay or that I'm all right, you know?
Yeah, she wrote me a letter and it's with me today.
Say again?
She wrote me a letter and said that in her letter.
Absolutely.
And I brought it with me today.
Yeah. So what she's saying to me is, I told you I would do this. If I could come back, I'm going to do this and come back for you and let you know that things are okay here and things are all right, do you know?
I had a strong feeling before I came, like overwhelming feeling that she would come through today. So there was an element of surprise, but I felt that I was going to have a reading today. Just had that strong feeling.
Now I want to talk about your friend. Now obviously she's not an older person when she passes.
No.
But the interesting thing is she's got an old-fashioned energy on the other side. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll explain a little bit to you about this. What she's showing me is she's got these beautiful gardens all around her. Do you understand? Like old roses and lavender and all of this sort of stuff, okay?
Yep.
And she's making me feel like I'm in my little piece of heaven here.
Yep.
This is my space, this is my place.
Yep.
And what she tells me is that when I'm looking at the garden and I'm looking at the roses, that someone has her garden here or her rose here.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yep.
And she's making me feel like it's like a symbiotic thing.
Yeah, we
here.
were all left a rose bush. Yeah.
That makes sense. She's sort of looking at that and going, and you've got my roses as well,
Yeah.
like that sort of feeling.
That and sunflowers, actually. Sunflowers was a good one.
So it's just a plant thing. Obviously, she's trying to show me with this and sort of say, hey, you know, we've got a bit of a connection to this and wanting me to acknowledge that. Who did you come with?
Another bestie, yeah.
Do either of you two have a connection to Carol or Kathy?
Kay,
who's that? You, is it? Who's that connected to, darling?
That's my mum.
Past though?
Yes.
Yeah, because I've got Kay coming through here. I know it's not connected to this lady, but as I'm talking to her, I feel like I need to come to you and talk about your mum. I cannot tell you, if I tried to express to you how excited this lady is to talk to you, you would not understand. She is like bursting at the seams and going, oh my God, I can talk to her, I can see her, you know, and she's got this real energy about, I need you to know I'm okay, I need you to know I'm all right. And I get a feeling at the end she didn't get the chance to acknowledge you that way, like, you know, as if there was a final goodbye verbally, do you understand? Like I didn't get the chance to say goodbye to you or connect to you. Now, you might have been there when she passed and I get all of that, but there's a sense that I feel like I didn't get the chance to say goodbye to you properly, you know, and I want you to acknowledge that. Do you have a sister as well?
I do.
Have you had a falling out with her?
We had a few fairly vacant years, but just recently we've reconnected.
You've come back together, yeah. So I think Mum wants me to acknowledge that because she's talking about you and the sister being distant from each other, you know. And if you've just come back together, I think this would be Mum's way of saying, I've seen that happen, okay, because she's showing me the distance that was here and acknowledging that.
Yes.
Your mum's passing at the end was very fast, okay. She's like 1, 2, 3, gone, okay. There's a lead up to this, but the end of it, she wants you to know, was fast. Okay, it wasn't painful, the end, it wasn't difficult. Were you there when she passed, my love?
No, I just missed it.
Yeah, and I think this is why she was bringing this up, why I did feel like you didn't get a chance to say goodbye, that goodbye feeling that she's giving me with this. But she just wants you to know, tell her it was okay. I left easily, it wasn't difficult, okay? The reason I want to tell you that, was your sister with her at the time?
No.
So who was with her when
Dad.
she passed?
Just
so
Dad.
This is the reason I want to bring this up, because she's talking about someone being with her. Now, if that was your dad, what I would say to him is, he looked at her passing as being difficult or traumatic, not from his perspective that it's his wife, it's what she thought she was dealing with at the time. And she's making me feel like it wasn't anything like that, okay? I didn't feel that. So it's very, very important I bring that up and acknowledge that. Can I ask you also, with Kay, do you know if there's a Rose connection, or Rosemary, or Rosalie, something's got that, Rosemary?
My daughter's middle name is Rose.
Okay, I need to acknowledge your daughter, okay? Because she's acknowledging that name and I feel like it's connected here.
My daughter's middle name is Rose, and she was very close to Mum.
You know, your mum has a very strong connection to your daughter, okay? How old is she now, your daughter?
She's 21.
Yeah. I want to bring something up here. There's two things that I need to bring up here. She wants me to talk about your daughter in a way that makes me feel like, you know, things are going to be all right there. Things are going to be okay. Don't stress about her, okay? I get a feeling, I'm not saying your daughter's a drama queen, but I'm saying
Not
that
at all.
it's like she wears things and you don't know where she's at, you know, particularly. It's like as if she's hanging on to too much. Do you understand? And I just get a feeling like, don't worry, she's going to be okay. She's got a very bright energy, your daughter, and your mum's talking about spending a lot of time with her spiritually here, okay? I don't know if she's spoken about this, and I don't know if she knew your mum really well in life, but your daughter responds to either the birds or the butterflies that your mum sends, and if you can tell her they're special for her. Do you understand that? I do this for her. And she'll understand what I'm talking about, because there's something about this that really connects the two of them together here.
Yeah.
I just want to explain something. What I'm getting here, do you know, it's like if a bloke goes in and gets that, you know, the whole thing, right? And then goes, oh my God, that's beyond belief, like I'd never get that done again. That's what I'm seeing, okay? Now, if this isn't from your mum, I'm shifting to someone else, but I'm seeing very painful waxing experience where someone would talk about it and go, oh my God, you know, this was...
I think it may have been one occasion and she was horrified.
So did your mum have that?
And never went back.
Yeah.
It just came back to me. She was like, yeah.
And that could definitely be it.
She may have
tried
a Brazilian or something and gone, oh dear.
I mean, when I looked at this...
One time only, yeah.
I must admit, I thought about this and thought, gee, I don't know how I'm going to give you this, because it really feels like she's trying to talk about the painful waxing experience that... in this very room, I'll tell you something, in this very room, I remember I had a big audience. It was a bit bigger than this, but I remember this room, and I had someone's mum come through and talk about the name Percy.
And at the end, Anthony said Percy, and I was like, oh my gosh, Percy. So when I was born, Mum proudly took me over to show our elderly neighbour. And our neighbour said, oh, she's beautiful, what's her name? And Mum said Kirsty. And the elderly lady was horrified and said, what, Percy? So that has stuck. And when he said Percy, I just thought, you are kidding me. That's just crazy.
And don't tell me, is Percy connected?
That's my nickname.
Okay, that makes sense. I know it's going to sound really weird, but she's showing me a whole incident that happened in this room, and I need to say Percy. Okay, so that's your nickname. That would make sense to me. So I just want to bring that up. I won't necessarily share the experience, but to say that's what she's showing me. So. Yeah, look, your mum's doing really, really well. She's in a great spot. She's really connected to you. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to leave that with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.